Good afternoon, everybody. This is Rusty from Rusty Reviews, and I'm here today to talk about two muzzle brakes. We have the 1776 and Viper from Helius Tactical. Now, you guys know this is my fifth review of muzzle brakes from Helius Tactical. I've currently done the Apex, the Vortex, and the Rook. Now, they sent me these two because these are two I've been really wanting to do, specifically the 1776 here. Now, we'll go ahead and get into both of them here and how good they really are. And trust me when I say that these two are fantastic muzzle brakes. Now, first we have the Viper right there. Okay, the Viper is a beautifully cut muzzle brake. As you can see here, it's got this nice little V on the side, and it's got all the ports on the front. Now, the muzzle rise on this is very limited. It works exceedingly well, and it's also got the more aggressive fronting, so in case you ever have to muzzle punch somebody, there's always that option. Now, they do make this in stainless, and this one here is not exactly stainless. It's got some type of coating on it, but for me, it works. I really enjoy this muzzle brake. This is one of their more pricey ones, but it's definitely worth the cost. It is a really good muzzle brake. Now, of course, I use the jam nuts that they suggest using. It's easier to put on and off. And other than that, it's a really good brake. But this one does not produce a very large fireball. So in the pictures you guys see at the end of the video, there's not going to be much for actual fireballs in it, which is somewhat disappointing because I've always liked a little bit of fireball in my pictures, but it is what it is. Now, over here we have the 1776. Now, as you guys can see, this one's ported a lot differently. You've got three large cuts on each side and three ports on the top. Now, I will say, out of all the brakes I've reviewed, this one probably comes in at number 3. First being the Viper, second being the Apex, third being the very solid 1776. And I really do enjoy the 1776. The look is simple, it's streamlined. The ports are a little small for when you put them on with the jam nut, so I do suggest finding a very about medium-sized screwdriver to get them in. Phillips head would be the best. I tried a flathead, didn't work. I had to use a Allen wrench, but it still worked. This one here, the muzzle rise is very limited. I like this one a hair more because with me being left-handed, I prefer to move my brakes slightly more to the left side because it'll push it back into my shoulder a little bit more, making for quicker follow-up shots. It's expertly cut. Both of these are expertly cut, excuse me, by Helius Tactical, and they are great looking brakes. Now, they can be bought in multiple places. Of course, if you guys look up Helius Tactical, they'll be the first ones to pop up. They do make them for larger bore sizes now, and other than that, guys, these brakes are really good. If you have any questions about them, please go and contact me. Now, I will tell you, out of the two, the best value you're going to get is right here with the 1776. Not only is this named the 1776 because they've got it right there, but it's also only $17.76, not including shipping. So you are getting a fantastic muzzle brake for less than less than 20 bucks. When you get it shipped fully, I think it's around $20. If you add the jam nuts, which I'm telling you are well worth it, you're looking at about $25 for this muzzle brake, and it's made out of solid stainless steel. This isn't just some chintzy Chinese steel. This is real American made, veteran owned, and it works phenomenally. I mean, I put about 300 rounds out with this muzzle brake on because I've already put nearly 300 out with the Viper on, and it works phenomenally. I'm going to have a tough time deciding which one of these is going on the 545 build. I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one because it's a little shinier, and my build specifically more towards shiny parts for the silver. But yeah, if you guys are looking for great muzzle brakes at a great value, go ahead and take a look up at Helius Tactical. Then they're starting to come out with dual tone ones now too. They're slow. They're slow coming out because they're still working on the process. But yeah, they do a fantastic job for the price that you pay. So this is Rusty from Rusty Reviews, and let me know if you guys like this new turntable. I picked it up today just for a little bit of try so I can show off a little bit easier some of the parts I'm working with. Otherwise, this is Rusty, and I'm out.